Too many times, feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Try to leave myself behind, looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
Logic Taco following before the stream start. Thank you so much, Logic Taco. Nice.
Funny how the tables turned. Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end. Now you're just a lesson learned, a slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting.
Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? We have voted on Discord, and today Discord has decided that we will be on Hirochi Raceway. The cars and tracks we run today will be viewers' choice. I'm gonna regret this. I have immediate regret, but we're gonna do it. And so I don't know what's gonna happen today, but I do have a plan for the future, and we will talk about it. Let's see who is in here in chat already. And we have scrolling backwards. I still can't scroll my other chat. It's so annoying. But we have I'm already confused by everything. Cat of America first, kind of. Then Soki says first, or not Soki, Carmen says first, but is second. We have Cats of America here. Did I already say that? I literally just said that. And Just Another Rough Boy, Vampire, Just Another Rough Boy. I'm a professional. Just Another Rough, Vampire Wolf Boy, Carmen Sandiego, I already said Carmen Sandiego, Soki, Mr. Awesome, and like I said before the chat, we already have, where did it go? Logic Taco. Thank you, Logic Taco. You're not first, though. Mr. Awesome, Sunday Driver. I've said all of these multiple times already. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm bad at my job, but they're all here. Let's see on YouTube who we have. We don't have anybody over there on YouTube. YouTube is so lonely. But we are streaming on YouTube. Just Another Rough Boy. Please don't change your... He is negative first? Is that what it is? He's negative first? All right, let's see who we have here on the server already. We are in the off season, so while we are still limiting it to 7 people, and I ask that everybody be nice and kind to those people with lower strength PCs, let them get in first. But it is first come, first serve. Let's see who we have here already. We have Just Another Rough here. Sunday Driver is here. I see Gatsby is on their way in. Mr. Awesome skill issue. It is always a skill issue. It is definitely always a skill issue. Hey, now we have some people over here on YouTube. I can't see the viewer list though. I don't know why. So Confused Nugget is over there. Soki is over there. Mr. Awesome is over there. Well, we did, I did ask that, and I put up the poll saying what track should we run tonight, and Hirochi was chosen, and Carmen Sandiego, you were one of the people who voted for Hirochi. So when you said we're on Hirochi, question mark, I was like, well, you asked for it. Your PC runs Saturdays barely. Do you or don't you run Thursdays? Well, I'd say Mr. Awesome, go ahead and get in here. Go ahead and get in here. Your computer is very potato-like. So come on in. Drink water, says Auto 594004. Thank you, Auto 594004. It is first come, first serve during the off season. I don't hold spots open, so the sooner people get in, I just ask that you be kind for all of those. You know what I'm gonna do? I have a view over here that shows me the order that people came in. Does it really though? I don't think it shows the order that people came in though. I have the list of everybody, but it doesn't show the order that they came in. Oh well, anyway. Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I here? You join, but you're enjoying a very awesome meal. Well, enjoy your very awesome meal. Food is one of the joys we have in life. Enjoy it. You got a cooler, gives you about another half a gigabyte on the server CPU. I saw that you did that in Discord. Awesome, Mr. Awesome. To be redundant, drink code RED. Says Cats of America. They're trying to kill me, but it was requested, so there it is. Code red. Thank you, Cats of America. Sleep? Who needs sleep? Who needs sleep? Stay hydrated. Exactly. Stay hydrated. So just to fill you in, I do have a plan for the off season. I don't often have a plan, but I have a plan. So I was working on a thing specifically. Where's the deny code red redeem? I should put one of those in there. See if they cancel each other out. Carmen doesn't want me dead. I can always rely on Carmen. Yeah, so I was working on just the things to get us over onto having the server up, but I forgot I got a whole nother season to plan for, and I don't have anything new. I don't have anything new in the race manager to unveil for the new season. So instead, I've switched gears just a little bit. So during the off season, I will be working on having parallel checkpoints. And what I mean by that is, if we come down here, like if we have a checkpoint at the start finish line, if you're in the pits, you won't hit it, right? So parallel checkpoints will let me have checkpoints in the pits so that you can hit them there too, which will then enable us, well, and we can also use it to be able to have Joker laps and things like that. But that will allow me to actually have it so that I can restrict pit stops to the pits. And before we get into the restrictions, it at least lets us have the pits open so I can say, hey, on your honor, only reset in the pits kind of thing. And if you have to reset out the pits, then yeah. Joker laps, yeah, so there is one, what spawned that was there's several maps on Motorsports Playground that have multiple paths, and I would love to be able to run those. Oh, stand up and stretch? I didn't see that. Thank you, Otto. I will stand up and do the stretching thing. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, that was the idea. So we'll be able to have the pits, and if you disconnect, if you have to reset out of the pits, you'll just have to wait for a few seconds or whatever, but eventually the race manager will enforce that. I plan to try to have that all done, both of those things done, before the new season. Yeah, that is exactly the type of thing I'm talking about. What's a Joker lap? Do you take over the city of Gotham? Yes, that's exactly where it is. If you do the Joker lap, you take over city of Gotham. No, Joker lap is where there is, I don't think there's anything that is an example of it here. I mean, not really anyway. Is there anything that could be considered a Joker? Well, I mean, this could be it, for example. So let's say that you are running the track and you were coming down here, and the track was normally to come up this direction, right? We could have another set of checkpoints that's also active on the map that goes up here. Now this is longer than what a Joker lap would be. A Joker lap would usually be a little shorter than that. But we'd say, hey, in one of the laps during the race, you have to take the Joker lap. It's usually either longer or it has some kind of challenge on it that's more difficult. So that's why it's in rally, because maybe it'll have a jump or something. But it'll be a requirement that in one lap you take what they call the Joker lap. So one lap you have to take the alternate route. So that's the general idea. But I don't have anything planned, and we're already at 6 people. We'll ask, since Gatsby is our limiting factor generally, we will ask Gatsby how their FPSs are doing, but we'll probably start off with limiting it to 7 people. We will ask how their FPS is doing at 7, see if we can get in 8. But to get this thing, I'm dead. How rude. Who was that? I can't tell because as usual, I don't have my multiplayer name tags on. 7 sounds good for now. Sounds good. Carmen San Diego, I am so sorry. We are up to 9 at one point, and BeamNG got bigger and bigger, and now we're back down to 7. You're getting 58 frames a second, Mr. Awesome. That's cool. Who was asking to get in? It was Timotry. Yes, if you hurry up, we have room for one more person. So the next person who gets in first will be our 7th person. So, now it's of course it's just another rough. So the first thing that I'll be working on is the parallel checkpoints. That should be hopefully a pretty quick development. I'll work on it over the weekend. This weekend to start. And then the second thing I want to do is, remember how I said I was going to rework the what's it actually called? I forget what it's called, where you can make your own racetracks. A track builder. I'm being flipped into the air. So I'm reworking the track builder. It looks like it's been a neglected piece of technology in BeamNG, and I'm going to rework it to allow us to dynamically spawn up tracks built in track builder, but making it better so that I can put things like curbs on the side, or sand on the side, or grass on the side, or I should say or walls on the side. So right now you can say, oh, you can put up a wall and it's also curved. I don't like the curve it puts. But say, okay, so take that curve that it puts in Track Builder and replace that with rumble strips, and then say, oh, in this area I want grass next to it, and then after that I want a fence, or maybe after that I want sand. And then we can start redoing. And the reason for this is that the mods that people are making, they're really, first of all, they're really taking them from other games, which is arguably copyright infringement, and I don't want to, when I put this on the server for real, I don't want that to be a thing. I mean, we're just fans here, so I don't think it's a problem during our races, but I don't want that to be a thing up on, I'm being bullied. I need an adult. So I don't want that to be a problem when the servers are up. So that will let me recreate from scratch, or I won't say recreate, be inspired by real racetracks. Just another rough. You're a menace. You're a menace. You're a menace to society. It's childhood all over again. It is childhood all over again. I was bullied as a child. But we didn't really, I mean, we didn't really call it that. We just called it being a kid. Why am I over here? And you just, it made you a better person in the long run. Maybe, I don't know that that's actually true. I'm talking out my hat is what I'm doing. Have we tried Nürburgring? We have tried Nürburgring. That is a beautiful track. Beautiful track. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't call it bullying, we just called it being a kid. You go back and cry to your mom or dad, and they just say, get tougher. Oh, that was spectacular use of the drafting mod right there. That was incredible. Your classmates are all... bumholes? Yeah, I get that. I get that. Some people react differently to bullying. This is also true. One point, they actually, the bullies actually said, you know, we're gonna sit here and beat on you until you finally bleed. So I said, all right, go ahead and take your shot. They punched me right in the face. My nose bled, and I said, all right, now go away. And then I walked the rest of the way home. But I had an early incident when I was a child where I did actually fight back. I put a kid in the hospital. I said, I'm never going to do that again. And I never did. It informed the whole rest of my life. Yeah. Well, wouldn't really get away with it because the parents would just yell at each other, and you'd get detention. And if it's, it was on school grounds, or you might get suspended if it was severe. But they didn't call the police. It was a little bit different back then. I still don't necessarily know what I think about the whole notifying the police thing that they do now. I will reserve judgment on that. Oh, there you go, Cat. Ah, I am so dead. All right, so we do have 8 people in here now. So Cats of America is saying they're not going to race, it sounds like. So I think we are full with 8 with only 7 running. You know, we're not doing anything political. Nope, nope, nope. Definitely nothing political. May need to temporarily restrict your permissions. That is a true thing. So let me restrict your vehicles. There you go. All right, so who has a car and track that you want to run today? The available tracks we have here are well, we'll do the figure 8 as a banger race at some point, but we have Forgotten Raceway, Forgotten Raceway 2, ignore Infection because I don't have that on here, long race circuit, medium race circuit, short race circuit. So those are all the circuits. Soki has a car. Let me go look at Soki's car. Every time Logic Taco races on Hirochi, people always end up pit maneuvering you, even as a back marker. Well, we have rules about that here. Randomized Racing League, if you do run into somebody, cause them to crash, you must wait for them. You know this. There's never going to be a politics. Well, I won't say never because I don't like absolutes, but I highly doubt that there will ever be a political stream. Highly doubt. So let me get rid of my car. Soki has already called the car, so let me remove my current car. Let me find Soki. I said to myself, let me find Soki's car. There it is. Randy Mines. Yeah, that's the last thing in the world you want. The absolute last thing in the world you want. But I appreciate the support. Is this the same car you had us run before? I mean, we can run it again. All right, let me copy this car. Clone current. I have it now. And I will just blindly push it out to everybody. Grumbling better than the current options. I don't necessarily disagree with you. Drink water, stand up and stretch, and drink code red, says Chemo. Chemo, I will do the stand up and stretch first. I will get the code red. There's the code red, and now I will get my water. I guess they want a bio breaks during this, I suppose, but I did all the things. Thank you. Thank you for that. Cats of America, you've been attached to Gatsby without your will? How does that work? Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. What car do you recommend the tight corners on the automation test track? For tight corner. Oh, for what car do you recommend for the tight corners on the automation test track? Definitely not the Demon. It's never the Demon. Never, never, never. I don't know. I don't know. I can't scroll up in that chat. It's very annoying. Let's see. Did someone recommend a track? So for tight corners, probably, and honestly, probably one of the FCVs would handle the corners well, I think. If nothing else, you can drift them. The old one? All right, the old one. So we have 2 of them that starts in the pits and are the old one. It's Forgotten Raceway and Forgotten Raceway 2. Did I spawn this out to everybody? I forget. It looks like I did. I did. Okay, good, good, good. See, if I would have said, for tight turns, if I would have said, like, the Sunburst likes to tip over. The You know what also would be good is one of the old style Legrands would be good for that. And yeah, I think one of the old style Legrands would be pretty good for that too. Any event, let's see. So I'm not sure which one you were asked for, but we'll do Forgotten Racetrack 1 first, I think. Forgotten Raceway. We'll do the first one, and then maybe we'll do the second one. Who knows? You put a screenshot of a murder in Discord. Let's take a look at it there. I have to find it. Where'd they put it? They put it in general, maybe? That is actually pretty good. And even has the motion blur on the car. That's pretty cool. I can't... Can I show this? Let's see if I can show this. If I do this, open image in a new tab. And then I can grab that. And then I can go to here. And I can put this in there. And say, okay. And then I think... Well, if I do this. And if I do this. Does that make it better? No, it doesn't make it bigger. I don't know why it won't make it bigger. But we'll just do this, right? So there it is. All right, so what am I doing? Why am I here? Well, that's not awesome at all. I'm trying to get my browser right again here. And you have reshade enabled. Yeah, reshade is pretty awesome. I took that off because of performance issues. But back to the races. Forgotten Raceway. I'm not sure how many laps it's set up for. We'll take a look at that. But we'll go into qualifying mode. It is an 8-minute qualifying because apparently this is a long track. This car does have nitro, but it may or may not be in use. We'll do our qualifying and then we'll kick off the first set of races. I don't think we have anybody new here. Oh, Timetry, you're fairly new. Have you raced with us before? Does Timetry have a car? Timetry does have a car, so they have raced with us. Oh, why did I reset myself here? So everybody does know the rules. So we can dispense with the rule reading for today. If you mess up, you can just set yourself back before the checkpoints and hit that recycle button. It will reset the first checkpoint to the next checkpoint. We're in perpetual ghosting mode. So yeah, so that other improvement I said I'm going to make, the other feature is, like I said, be able to do... Okay, that is... There is unfortunately no room left, KG Wag. We are full to the gills. I apologize for that, but we are full tonight. But if a spot opens up, KG Wag, you are the next one that can get in. Well, actually, somebody might be ahead of you. I don't know if they're still here. But stick around. You never know what's going to happen. This car is going to be tough. Definitely going to be tough. Here I am trying to read chat at the same time. Someone said they would clear out if anybody wanted a spot. Ah. Well, it's awfully kind of you, Chemo, but You haven't raced with us hardly at all. So, and KG Wag, I mean, I'm not trying to not allow KG Wag to have a spot, but they've raced with us a lot. Getting new players in would be pretty cool. But that's up to you guys to work out. It does say that there are 8 people on the server. Ignore that because one of them is just spectating. We limit it so that people that can't have a good PC can still have a good experience. Since this game is very CPU intensive. More CPU intensive than it is graphics intensive. I mean, arguably, the game could shift some of that logic over to the graphics card. But that would be a lot of work for them, honestly. But those graphics processors are just absolutely incredible machines. They're getting way better than CPUs are. They just think differently. That's why they're generally used for AI stuff. Because that needs a buttload of fast processing power. If I don't see your comment, remember there is the bang random mines or exclamation point random mines for all you normals out there. And that way I can hear your comment, so I don't necessarily see everything, especially if I'm in the middle of a race or trying to do half decently in qualifying, which is what I'm doing right now. I don't always see everything in chat. So you can always talk in my ear with the exclamation point random mines. You can't say it like that, though. I say bang random mines because in the Linux community, the exclamation point was always referred to as bang. The asterisk was splat. There were a couple of others. The hashtag was referred to as... I forget what it was referred to as. I think we just called it pound, which is actually the name of it. The pound symbol. So like I said, we are simulcasting over to YouTube. We're trying to get the numbers up there so we can get more permissions to be able to do fun stuff over there on YouTube. So if you haven't followed, or as YouTube calls it, subscribed over on YouTube, it's free. Go ahead over there and subscribe. It's /randommines over there. And if you like the videos, go ahead and give it a like. It'll get spread out to more people. Do you get no ads with being a mod? I thought you would, but I've been told by some people that that's not necessarily the case, which I don't get. I think mods would benefit from not having ads, obviously, to be able to do their job and stuff. Well, you can warm your tires. We do have I have it set that your tires should be starting off already preheated. The race manager handles that. But we do also have we have the tire wear and thermals mod on, which does affect the grip of the tires during the race. But everything gets reset when I start a new race, so Technically, yes. Practically, no. You like how all these can be taken out of context? That's why we have the "you can't say it like that" channel in Discord to post them all. Half a minute left of qualifying. This will likely be my last qualifying lap. And I'm dead in the middle again. Oh, I don't know, Kat or KG, if you've put up the prediction yet. But if you could put up the standard prediction, will Rans finish on the podium tonight? This is the off season. We do have points for the night, and I have decided that for the off season, it's going to be like a little mini league, because I will continue to capture points for the whole off season. It's only going to be 3 to 4 weeks for the off season, but it is something to set your sights towards. You did start the prediction. Thank you, Cats of America. I knew I could rely on you. I don't think that we're going to do the plane thing in the future. That didn't really go over very well. If you were on the server, I'd be dead last. Well, you talk a big game. You talk a very big game. At some point, you'll have to come in here and put your money where your mouth is. To be fair, I am not the greatest driver in the world. I think I'm number 2. You bet. All right. And there it is. Hello. I heard that, Carmen Sandiego. I heard that. So I did move up a spot. Awesome. Look at the time. So close. But look at Soki. Soki's cheating again. Soki, quit using talent. We told you that's against the rules here. You're not allowed to do that. You got first, you crashed, and then you came back in the server and you got first again. That's hilarious. Just give you like 3 hours to prep. Definitely not scared. You too think you are number 2 at driving? You can't say it like that. Oh, and also don't forget to get clips during the stream, because I will make them featured. I'll look at all the clips after the stream. I'll feature the best ones, and I may eventually turn them into shorts for YouTube. So we do have a bunch of extra people in here. Your graphics settings are on high? Why do you do these things, Carmen Sandiego? Everyone is finished, so I am going to put the qualifying into the books here. Carmen Sandiego, what is your plan? So I'm going to take chemo. I'm going to go ahead and restrict your vehicles, because you can be on the server, but we already are full for the number of drivers. Oh, and we are also working on some bingo cards. So that's another thing that we're working on during the off season. You are on Ultra, but you're taking screenshots. We'll see. There you go. You can join and be a spectator if you want, KG Wag. But Gatsby, did you actually, what's your, let me see what Carmen said that a few minutes ago. Random Minds, you were working on the Duesenberg last night. Cool. Duesenberg is awesome. So what are you going to do about your graphics settings? Well, what do you have to say about what I have said? What are your plans? Are we okay to start the race, Gatsby, or do you have to do some things? Before that, I completely missed it. I'm sorry, Gatsby. Scrolling up, hood cam was near Soki and couldn't see. You're in hood cam and was near Soki and you couldn't see ahead. Okay, I don't know how I can react to that, but Randy, can you please implement the ghosted cars visual so to people while qualifying? Yes, that is one of the things. That's a fairly easy thing to do. That will be getting done during the off season, I hope. You'll change it, see if it helps. Well, let me know as soon as you have finished changing it so we can get the first race going. I think waiting for Carmen Sandiego may be a square on the bingo card. I think that just might be a thing. We've been begging for months. Listen, I only have a limited amount of... yeah, it is my fault. You have been asking for it for a while. Oh, heck yeah, it should. Well, the only problem with that is you could affect that, and I don't want you to be... If you want to get the square, to actively make us wait for something. That's the only thing that would hold me back from putting on a square like that. But Carmen Sandiego, are you done? Are you done changing your graphics? I want to be able to get this thing started. We're not doing too bad. It's 9:38, so we're just only a little late. So the previous lap and lap times will be there after I get the parallel checkpoints, because believe it or not, they're actually related. Diff times. I hear you. I hear diff times. I hear it 1,000 times. Please don't do it more than once. But yes, that relies on the parallel checkpoint thing, believe it or not. So as soon as that's in, then we can get diff times in. I'm just waiting for that to be done. So Carmen said they're ready. All right. It's just... Soki, I hate when you do this. I'm still hearing it. I'm going to make you wait for the start of the race until it's done saying it. That's your penalty. Because it's still saying it. Okay, now we have it. Okay, please stop. Please stop. No, please stop. It's driving me crazy. All right, let's get this race going. Let's get this race going. Forgotten Raceways. Where is the Delta Times? It'll be in. We'll get it back in. We had it in. It had to be removed. It will get back in. I promise. All right, here we go. In our qualifying order, you all know the rules. Just looking to see that everybody here knows the rules. You really don't want to, but okay, awesome. Just Soki will be back. Don't you guys worry. Just another rough. Don't see what you're doing. You're causing everybody to misbehave. F4 race 1. We'll have another one of those. We did Spa last time. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. People checking up at the start. Nobody gets through clean. Let's try to get past first turn, guys. I'm gonna cancel the race. We'll do it again. Why? Why? Why can we not get through turn 1? You know what? The rest of the night, we're gonna replay. You don't want to see a replay of that. But you got through mostly clean. Yeah, the rest of the night, we're not gonna restart. We'll do this one because I did it out of reaction, but we're not gonna restart going forward. We'll just keep going. But guys, can we please? You can lose it in turn 1, which you just all did. But you can't win it in turn 1. You can't. Cleanest BeamNG race start ever? I know, right? So Logic Taco, one thing that you haven't seen is we do go into ghosting when we do a reset during a race. It's very cool. It does help out when things like that do happen. Soki, I don't know why I put you over there. Get back into your spot. Here, I'll reload it now that everybody's car is fixed. But you want to last to first? No, no, no. Let's see, Forgotten Raceway, there it is. We'll load it up again. It'll get Soki in the right position. There it is. The nitrous does add 0 horsepower. This is true. The horsepower in this car is broken. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. See if we can get through clean this time. We don't, but what I said is still true. Timotry and I are the only smart ones so far. These cars are a little bit of a beast. Timotry using their ghosting to get through. Takes it a little bit too fast into the corner though. Has to do a restart. I hear you're honking, but it's your job to get around me, not my job to miss you. Now you messed. Timotry, you spun me. I've spun myself. It is set for a 3-lap race. I can't seem to drive this car very well. And I came out of ghosting just at the wrong point. Just keep going. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up to you. You'll make a mistake later. Back down in the 5th where I belong. Why won't this car turn? Hey, The Last Crusader, how you doing? What? This car! It gets loose. There's nothing you can do about it. Have to go back to driving scared. No. I think I messed up my settings for this stupid gamepad, or this controller. I guess both words are right. Because I can't turn as much as I need to. Well, yeah, I am on a controller. It makes it a little bit more difficult. Well, we are full. Thursday is you're only limited. Now I passed the checkpoint because I'm reading chat. Thursday is limited. We're limiting it to 7. And it may look like we have 9, but there are 2 people just spectating. Somehow I'm still in 5th. I don't know how that's working out. If I keep messing up like this, it's not gonna last. Maybe my off-season goal should be getting my wheel back up and running. But no, I'm here for you guys. I'm gonna make the race manager better. I have to have new things for the next season. Maybe that's what I'll do. If I get those 2 things done quickly, maybe I can spend the rest of the time, instead of fixing other things in the race manager, I can get my wheel fixed. I'd rather be in first person with a wheel, to be quite honest with you. Controller just makes things so much more difficult. Even though Medical was once our best driver on the server, and they were on a cannonball. Actually, right now the limit is 7. That's why I said 2 people are watching, because 9 minus 2 is 7. It used to be 8, then it went up to 9, and now it's back down to 7 because of the changes that BeamNG has made. It uses a lot more FPS, and people's computers just can't handle it. Computers are getting better, but they're a little expensive right now. Not everybody can afford to get the latest and greatest. But in a couple of years, this is going to be the best racing sim on the planet for those people that can afford that. And there it is, still in 5th, finished where I started. So I guess that makes sense. Let's see where Just Another Rough got to. Just Another Rough and Sunday Driver fighting it out. Just Another Rough having had multiple crashes, it seems, in ghosting mode. Let's get back to Sunday Driver's point of view. There's Just Another Rough coming out of ghosting. Yeah, that is my goal, Logistic. So that's why I've been spending the last year writing the race manager here. Actually, you guys may think a year's a long time, but remember, I did have to rewrite it from scratch because we were using... there it is. Sunday Driver, never give up, never surrender. Gets the... Why would somebody be parked right in front of the finish line? That's why you never give up, never surrender. Sunday Driver able to make the pass right at the end. We'll stop the replay. Right there. It's going to be Timotry in first by a full 8 seconds. No, a full many seconds. Holy cow, look at all that. Then Gatsby in second, Soki in third. What happened to Soki? Mr. Awesome in fourth, Random Minds in fifth, Sunday Driver in sixth, Just Another Rough in seventh. We'll accept that race into the books. We will take a look at the replay. While I'm doing that, Cats of America is asking if people on the top 3 could line up for a podium. So take direction from Cats of America for that. Timotry, Gatsby, and Soki get a podium shot while we show the replay. I know, right? Logic Taco. So that's like I said, that's why I've written the race manager. It lets us do all the things. It does the automatic gridding. It lets us have qualifying. So hopefully in next season we'll have pit stops and parallel checkpoints, and potentially the ability to leverage the track builder. Why when it does this can I not? I can do this. Okay. So I forgot what I was saying. In any event, let's take a look at the replay. But yeah, so that's why I've been doing the race manager. I plan to have multiple servers up and running and races starting automatically possibly the ability to vote on the next track, and I'll have racetracks that are, how shall we say, I forget the word I want to use, inspired by real racetracks to avoid copyright issues. So let's take a look at that replay. Let's kill the first one. There it is. And we'll start the second one off. And I will pause it there just for a second so we can zoom out on everybody. Do all of the zooms, if you will. We'll get up to Soki at the beginning to see what happened. I need to get this other thing on my screen. Why isn't this doing the thing it's supposed to be doing? Okay, so that seems to be maybe working now. Okay. Sorry, some behind the scenes stuff there. All right, let's take a look at this replay. Here we go. And immediately I'm zoomed back in. But it's going to be Just Another Rough and Soki. Just Another Rough taking Soki out right at the beginning. Hopefully Just Another Rough waits for them. Soki's able to get it reset. I'm hitting the wrong buttons, but there's Timotry, Random Minds, Mr. Awesome, then Gatsby, and Sunday Driver filling out the top of the field. That was a gnarly crash indeed, right out of the pits. Front of the pack there, running pretty strong. Timotry and Random were side by side there for a short period of time. Sunday Driver just behind Just Another Rough. And then let's see what happened there, because that's the one where I thought Timotry probably should have waited. But let's find out what happened here. There's Gatsby and me. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been Timotry. It would have been Gatsby that would have had to wait. So did Gatsby wait? Gatsby did not wait. Let's see that again to see if it was my fault or Gatsby's fault. So from Gatsby's perspective, well, Gatsby, you did drive like right into me. You probably should have waited for me there, Gatsby. But they just went. So, yeah, I would say Gatsby would have to lose a spot for that, I think. Well, I think we saw what we needed to see. Why do I keep hitting that one? Mr. Awesome, did Mr. Awesome just spin out all by themselves? I think they did. Let's watch it. They did. Mr. Awesome's about as good as I am. I'm sorry for saying that. I shouldn't slander people like that. Just Another Rough running pretty much by themselves there. There's Gatsby still going pretty strong. Gatsby taking the jump, not necessarily warranted. You think they tried to handbrake around that turn? Could have been, could have been. There's Soki and Mr. Awesome, head to tail. They do make pretty cool accidents for sure. Could you have my GPS coordinates real quick? Absolutely unrelated to the recent insult? No, you may not. Soki desperately trying to get past, and does get past Mr. Awesome. I think it was even clean. And it was clean. Awesome job by Soki getting around there. I'm running all by myself back into 5th place. Sunday Driver running pretty good there. Timotry way out in front. Is there anybody even near them? There's nobody even near. No, let's see. Gatsby is pretty close to them here. They wouldn't be if they would have waited. Oh, by the way, everybody, is the game sound currently working? Last stream, it wasn't working. It's showing here on my end that it is working. Mr. Awesome, what happened to Mr. Awesome's car? It is so far in the past now, Carmen Sandiego. We'll try to look at it at the end, Carmen. Random Soki is like the Max Verstappen of the server. A little bit. A little bit. There's Soki and Gatsby running side by side. Let's see how this... Soki taking out Gatsby and not waiting. Soki taking out Gatsby and not waiting. Soki is now docked to position. So -1 point for negative 2 points for Soki, -2 points for Gatsby. Unbelievable. Okay, Soki did eventually wait for them. So I now, even though they did it at a crash, I will rescind that. I will rescind that. Well, since you're in the podium, that would 2 points would have to 2 points is what would reduce you down a position. Yeah, oopsie. And there it is, Soki killing Gatsby again. Unbelievable with these two. But I rescind my point reduction for Soki, since eventually they waited. They were just laying it on you, apparently. Yeah, and Soki even built the car. And again, they're into the back of Gatsby. And then they end up spinning themselves out. That serves them right. Let's see some other races here. I'm all by myself. No reason to watch that. Sunday is fairly by themselves. Oh, Timotry's already done, so this is the last lap. We'll watch Mr. Awesome and Soki come in. Mr. Awesome. Well, I mean, it's incumbent upon the person passing to pass safely. It did look like you finished in front of Soki. I don't know. Well, I don't know where the I don't have the checkpoints loaded, so I don't know where the start finish line was. And we saw the rest live, so we'll stop it there. Let's see. Oh, I need to see that first crash with Carmen. So let's. Oh, I didn't hit the right button. It's fine. So let's see. So let's get on to Soki's vehicle, or Carmen's vehicle. And let's fast forward here and see what happened. So we'll go into hood cam there. I already did it, Carmen. So let's see what happens here. They're doing good so far, but there it is. You literally just drove right through me. You can't do that. Even if you're faster than somebody, you can't just drive through them. It was in a turn, you drove right through me. The penalty stands. We'll stop it there. The penalty stands. So if we look at the points for the night, since this was the only race. So actually, I can't tell. So it wouldn't be enough to get Mr. Awesome up into the points. No problem, Carmen Sandiego. Well, yeah, staying. That's a way to drive through somebody, is to stay ghosted. All right, so second race. Who has a car and a track idea for the second race? Oh, somebody left by not hitting quit, so it leaves me their vehicle. Let me just get rid of that thing. So a bunch of people left. So we do have room for one more person now if somebody else wanted to get in, but I'm looking for a recommendation for a car and a track. KG Wag's getting a pigeon. A pigeon. Whoever has a car first, that's the car we'll run. And whoever says, once we have the car, so we know what we're dealing with. Randomized position. I don't know what that means. KG Wag saying an ETK 800. So let me get out of my car. Vehicles, remove current. Who said first that they were getting a car? Let's see. So let's see. It was KG Wag. So we're KG Wag, you're not in the game. You said, let me get a pigeon, but you're not in the game. So let's see what the next person said. I don't know why KG Wag's not in the game. Oh, that's cool, Cats of America. Random Minds Me 262. I don't know what that means either. Oh, that's the car you want to run, Me 262. I recognize the Me 262, but I don't know what I recognize it as. You said position, not pigeon. Oh, okay. So logic, you can. It looks like KG Wag. Are you not racing? So that's right, KG Wag's not racing. Oh no. Oh, the Mies 262 is a jet. I knew I recognized that. I see KG Wag is on their way in. We're not gonna do planes. We're not gonna do planes. The planes were a complete fail last time. I think we're gonna put that to bed for a little while. Oh, you were waiting for a position. Yes. So you're loading in. All right. So let me go up and look at the next person who said something. So I think the next person that said something is Sunday Driver said Grand Marshal. So Sunday Driver was the next person who said something. They said Grand Marshal. So I'll get the Grand Marshal. I heard what you said, Mr. Awesome, but Sunday Driver said Grand Marshal next. So let me get that one. You want to see a cop car race suddenly? Oh, that's the Bastion, not the... Okay. My mistake. There it is, Grand Marshal. So we'll use... I guess we'll use the track version. Well, get your request in for the third race. And we can use your car. We're not going to use the standard format today. We'll just do the races that you guys asked for. KG Wag's game may be crashing currently. Oh no. I do see that you've been disconnected from the server. So let me just spawn this out to everybody who's here as I'm getting trampled on. I can't talk. So I'm sorry, Wilson. Cat of America, if you could let them know that we're just full right now. And there's still one waiting. This thing is drifty. Well, Sunday Driver asked for it. Sunday Driver stays quiet pretty often, so does anybody have a track that they want to run this on? Tell me which track. Sunday Driver, if you have a preference, since it's your car, we'll go with what Sunday Driver says. If they don't have a preference, I'll go with somebody else. No, well, no, we're gonna stay on Hirochi Raceway, so we don't have to get everybody out and everybody back in and all that fun stuff. So any of the tracks on Hirochi Raceway. The racing tracky one. I'm glad you cleared that up. The one with the cars, also a good suggestion. Logic Taco, it looks like you voted against me. How rude. By which you mean the normal loop? All right, we will do the normal loop. Car, please, says okay, KG Wag is in here. So I don't know if they had permissions, but I'll give them permissions and I'll push the vehicle out to KG. There you go, KG. Just wait for that to load for them. And it has already loaded. All right, let's go. So the regular track. So we have small, medium, large. It's like sodas at... Well, it's like sodas nowhere in America now because nobody has small anymore. You knew I would lose. How rude. Now I have to prove them wrong. So we have small, medium, and large for the regular tracks. So, Mr. Awesome, do you have a preference between small, medium, and large? You beat me? You did not. You need to get yourself a drink. There you go. I'm not going to get into all the politically incorrect garbage. Suggests a poll. Will you get podium? Says just another rough. So, Cat of America, when you get back, if you could put that poll in, will just another rough get podium? I'll leave it there until Cat of America is back. Or KG, you can also put that in. How do you start one? From your perspective, I don't know. You'd have to ask Cat. I know for me, I can go into my stream manager and do it from there, but I don't know how you guys do them as mods, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. So we'll do, since nobody's answering, we'll do the medium raceway. I've been killed. I've been killed. We'll start qualifying for this. I'm the worst driver ever, says Logic. How rude. Oh, slash poll in chat. I didn't know you could do that, so there you go. It is a little bit slidey, not gonna lie. It's a lot bit slidey. I still got the checkpoint by some miracle. I probably should have picked the long racetrack for such a big car. But we've chosen medium, so that's what we're gonna do. You did also say long? All right, so I'll stop this. We'll do long. I missed that. My fault. So there is the poll up. Go ahead and fill out the poll. It looks like it's up for 2 minutes. It's almost done. One person said yes. I'll wait until the poll is done before I start the long racetrack back up. It's almost done. There's 2 people said yes, 1 person or 3 people said no. Oh, I should put this on the screen. Where's my extras? Extras, it's not under extras. Where is it? There's the poll. There's the poll. And no is the poll. No, just another rough. 4 people are saying you will not get pole position. All right, here's a long race circuit. We'll do the long race circuit. Start qualifying over again. Here we go. 7-minute qualifying. 22 checkpoints. Good luck. Just another rough spinning themselves out there. Okay, that's a long corner. Oh, that sounds so good, Cats of America. I will accept your request for a code red, and I will drink one of the code reds. We are full right now, and there is a waiting list, but feel free to hang around. I love ragdolls. We are full at the moment. Thursdays is a limited day, so people that have not as high-end PCs can have a chance to race. Saturdays. I mean, Cats of America is in 6. Oh, it's just because none of the other people have finished either. Yeah. Why did it put me there? That's not where I wanted to be. I forgot to set my home spot correctly. Set that as home. We'll reset this again. I gotta hurry up or I'm not gonna get any qualifying time in. It's tough to get that car around that corner cleanly. I think I started my stopping too early and I'm in the wrong gear. So that is, I don't know why I went into first. That's a 2nd gear turn, it looks like. Oh, this car is going to be tricky. This car is going to be tricky. I should get the pole off the screen. I'll do that in a minute. Luckily, it's not blocking anything really. Carmen's game froze. When somebody joined, I don't know why that causes your game to freeze. They're not taking up any resources. They don't have the ability to spawn a car. Sorry that that happened to you, though. So DJ, we are full. The server doesn't like me actually putting limits on the number of people it can get in. It tends to crash when I do that. So that's why I don't have the hard limit on there. We learned that a couple of seasons ago. And besides, without shutting the server down, there's nothing I can do about that now. But hurry up and get back in. Unfortunately, your qualifying will be borked. I apologize for that. If this was a league night, I would restart the qualifying, but hopefully you'll just do really well and do a last to first challenge. I look forward to seeing it. I don't know why I didn't take my normal line there. I was trying to be honest. So maybe I can see if there's a way that... I know if I set it under server settings for the limit of number of people, that crashes the game. At least it did the last time we had that. But we can I lost my train of thought. But maybe I can put into the race manager the ability to limit number of players. Maybe that won't crash the server. Of course, the problem could actually be fixed and the server may not crash anymore when that happens. We'll have to test that out. I still would want to put it into Race Manager so I could change it live instead of having to restart the server. Still not good enough to change positions. And this is my last qualifying lap. That was horrible. It's fine. Equally horrible, but still fine. Didn't mean to be hanging it that far out. It's fine. Yep, for some reason, when you... that is a bug in the race manager right now. When you come in while qualifying is still happening, it doesn't let you back into qualifying. I have to fix that at some point. And that's still not fast enough. Yeah, it is heavy. It is all the things, for sure. And it looks like everybody has now gotten in from their racing, from their qualifying. I don't know that they did. Oh, I need to get the poll off the screen now. There it is. There is a bug to it. Maybe it's not, what do you call it? Maybe it's not consistent. If this car was front-wheel drive, it would be perfect. Sarcasm. Don't be hating on front-wheel drive cars. All right, we'll accept that qualifying into the books. Good, bad, or indifferent. And then we will load it up and we'll do the race. Remember, I'm not going to restart this. We're going to try to get in as many races as we can today. But please try to get past turn 1. You can't win it off the line, but you can certainly lose it. And lose it for somebody else as well. Long race circuit. There it is. You need a bio brake, but it's so... But so fine. But it's so fine. How many laps? I don't know. We'll find out. It's only a few. It'll be at most... Well, let me look how many laps it is. I forgot. I can just look. Long race circuit is set up to be 3 laps. So it's a pretty short race. 3 laps. Here we go. Some people drive better when they have to go. Okay, let me load that again since some people's cars were messed up. That's what I should do, just have this do it twice. Hirochi, wait, Raceway. Hold on. There we go. Now it's all working. Why? Don't do that. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Gatsby hasn't changed their color. It's fine. We won't be able to tell Soki and Gatsby apart. Thought I was going to be able to make it by, but I had to back out there. See, that's what you do, guys. Instead of causing a wreck, you just back out. Everybody takes the cheat. My fault for not having the checkpoints in the right place. Eventually, that will be stopped. Just another Rupp already having their problems. If you run clean, this could be just a race of attrition. Get around the corners. No, not the grass. Sunday Driver chose this car. Sunday Driver, I've had faith in you. This car is a beast. Why would you punt me like that? You need to brake for a corner, not dive bomb. Now my car doesn't want to steer. This is gonna go badly. Not as badly as I thought it was gonna go. Got it. Not as graceful as it could have been. It's fine. Can brake a little bit later instead of double braking there. Not doing that corner right at all. Slow is still faster than stopped. Still doesn't get me out of 5th position though. Ah! Hanging onto this car by a wing and a prayer. I should have paid attention to my braking points during qualifying. I did not. That set of turns is tough. Not on the server. I don't know if there are any, but we don't have any of those on the server. If you know of a good one, certainly let me know. Put it into comments on the Twitch chat, or not Twitch, but YouTube comments. Or you can also join the Discord and put it into stream ideas, or find a channel where it would be appropriate to put it. I can't figure out that corner. I don't have a whole lot of mods on the server. It's only about 200 meg worth of mods right now when we're using built-in maps. But anytime we find good cars, I do add it to the server. We've added some GT3 cars. We've added the F4 cars. We did have some F1 cars, but they turned out not to be great, so I took them back off. Take all the curbs, all the curbs. And there it is, across the line, staying in 5th. Many, many seconds behind 4th. See where Sunday Driver got to. Sunday Driver coming in pretty much right behind me. Just another rough. The person who dive bombed me more than once. Still coming in now. Yes, definitely take your bio break now, Carmen. It's a good time to do that. In between races. Just another rough, attempting to style it out. Doesn't hit the checkpoint. Hit the checkpoint! And there it is, across the line. And that's how that one will finish up. With Soki in 1st, KG Wag in 2nd, Mr. Awesome in 3rd, Gatsby in the wrong colors in 4th, Random Minds in 5th, Sunday Driver in 6th, Just Another Rough 7th, Cats of America in 8th. Just Another Rough's wheel unhooked 2 times. Well, that's not gonna work out well for you. Had a nice little battle from 3rd to 1st there on the first couple of corners with KG Wag and Just Another Rough. Very fun, overshot in Apex, but rather than that, was really good race. You sent me, Logic Taco sent me an LMP2 mod in Discord. Have to try it though. Yeah, I will try that in the off days, and we'll see if we can get it onto the server. Thank you very much, Logic Taco. Appreciate it. And if you guys do have suggestions for what you want, and even if you're not in chat, and even if you're not in Discord, you're just watching this on YouTube in the VODs, go ahead and leave those things in the comments. I do read all the comments. So go ahead and put those suggestions in the YouTube comments for the video. Like I said, I will definitely read them. You were having a grand old time with soaking KG Wag until they significantly drove faster than me. How strong is the drafting? It doesn't have a configurable number. I plan on changing that, but it seems to be just the right amount. You think you got a couple of candidates for the thumbnail in the Discord's general chat? If I'm interested, I am interested. And if they're in 16:9, all the better. All right, let's take a look at that replay. That would actually save me a lot of time after the stream. Thanks a lot, Cats of America. Gatsby's already back. We haven't even watched the replay yet. Well, let's take a look at it here. We'll pause it here. We'll zoom out on everybody. So Gatsby, remember, when you get a car, if you got it yourself, change your colors by hitting load colors. Then we can see the difference between you and Soki. That would be awesome. All right. I know, right? We have people making cars. We got a thumbnail person now. And a very lazy editor who has not gotten any videos to me yet. But you see, I treat my contributors well, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. You'll be community manager for real? I appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's start this replay. Let's get the UI off the screen. KG Wag out to an early lead in first. Soki in second. Just Another Rough third. Mr. Awesome fourth. Random fifth. Gatsby 6th, Sunday Driver 7th. The lead group running pretty close together. Everybody taking the cheat because I don't have a proper checkpoint in place. It's allowed. This is the part where you give me 8 complete videos that you totally made. That would be cool if you had them. KG Wag and Soki running side by side. Mr. Awesome able to catch up because KG Wag and Soki were having issues. Gatsby and Random able to make the pass on Just Another Rough. Soki still trying to get by. KG Wag can't quite make it happen. Had to back out. Not being very Verstappen-like, but I like the sportsmanship. Which is very not Verstappen. One stream ends, you'll do some editing. That's a good thing. Keep you up all night there. Soki able to make the pass, the lunge there in the corner. Takes it long, as well as KG Wag. Wow, Soki pulled out. That's weird for him. You can't say it like that. Soki in the lead, coming across the line. KG Wag second, Mr. Awesome third. Just Another Rough and Sunday Driver running pretty close together right there, coming up to the start-finish line. Random Minds right in front of them both. KG Wag now in second. Mr. Awesome pretty close right behind them. KG Wag taking that turn pretty good. Soki still in the lead. Mr. Awesome fishtailing a little bit, able to get control of it. Gatsby's still going strong. Random Minds pretty much all by themselves. Sunday Driver just behind Just Another Rough. Having a good race between those two. Just Another Rough takes it a little wide, loses some time, spins it out. Sunday Driver able to make the pass. Soki, I'm not quite sure where they are. It's obviously lane blocking allowed. I mean, it's not you're allowed to make, just like regular rules in all races, you're allowed to make one move, but you can't block. You make the move, it's the wrong one, you're supposed to stay there. That's traditional racing, and we adhere to that. We like to try to adhere to that here. Mr. Awesome across the line there. On to their next lap. Just Another Rough spins it out again. KG Wag taking the shortcut because Random Minds doesn't know how to place checkpoints. Carmen Sandiego's having a good night. They're happy. I am glad Gatsby is happy. Speaking of Gatsby, there they are. Random Minds pretty much all by themselves, I think. Yep, pretty much. Sunday Driver pretty much by themselves. Soki pretty much by themselves. Everyone's getting very separated here. KG Wag, or Mr. Awesome right behind KG Wag. Well, not right behind, but pretty close. Just Another Rough making it around, taking the shortcut. Because Random Mind just doesn't know how to make racetracks. Oh, that is very cool and lucky of you. Very fortunate of you, Mr. Awesome. Do good things. Do good things with that. Extra processing power. There's Gatsby. I'm not sure if this was the last lap or the second one. Let's look at where the replay is. It looks like this is now going on to the last lap. Eventually, the race manager will be tied into the replays so that we can see the live laps while we're racing, but not here yet. Oh no, that is the end because I stopped. That was the last lap. How come I can't, my game's frozen? Oh, there it goes. Sunday Driver across the line. Scrolling through everybody is, I think everybody's just about done there. Nope, there's Just Another Rough coming in. He says it was 7 years old and relatively high end. Hope this guy has a 1080 Ti, crossing fingers. Well, good luck with that. And we already saw Just Another Rough not go over the start finish line, so we'll stop the replay there. All right, Mr. Awesome, did you say you had a car? So let me put that. I didn't actually put the points into the books. Now the points are in the books. Let me get back to my car. You're in it now? All right, let me remove my vehicle and I'll go over to Mr. Awesome. A Stambecco. A Stambecco. Apparently given to them from Soki, since it has Soki's license plate on it. So I assume, do you want to do a banger race on this with the figure 8? Very impressive 0 to 60 in 90.3 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Let me clone it. You think for the next race we do a police roamer on the figure 8? We can do that. Mr. Awesome, I'm assuming you wanted this to be on the figure 8 because anything else, this car will be, the race would take forever. Oh my gosh, it is so slow. You definitely need to use the clutch for this. That's the idea. Derp. Ah, sorry, Sunday Driver. All right, so let me spawn this out to everybody. We are going to be banging. That's right, KG Wag. But I think actually, now that I think about it, since that came from KG Wag, I think that meant cannonball. We can do a cannonball. It's up to you guys whether you want to do a cannonball tonight. It is viewer's choice tonight, so if somebody recommends a cannonball, we will do the cannonball. I think if we do a cannonball, we should do 2 laps in it, because it's so... You were talking about cannonball, yes. I've once I realized that was you who said it, KG Wag, I knew it was cannonball. So let's get on over to the trunk nude, arson, breaking, and entering when there's no nude racing. Let's see, where am I? Hirochi, figure 8. So this will be a 5-minute timed race, as it usually is. KG Wag's going to do a poll. Oh, that's right, KG Wag can do polls. I'll just put us in the qualifying mode so we can get used to the car, get used to the track. In this race, there will be no, the Stambeco is just the right speed for me. How rude. It is going to be a banger race. I mean, it would be hard to do much of anything else in this car. It didn't work. Well, this was the one. If you would have suggested one, we would be doing one. But you didn't suggest one, so we're doing this. Because Mr. Awesome did suggest one. Am I still going to be on in an hour or two? I can say pretty confidently that we'll be here at least in an hour. You do the police roamer as a normal race, we could do that. It's hard to get speed up for this. Oh, I'm qualified up in the second now. Front row. I like that. I don't know if it pays to keep the outside line for this. This will end up turning into more of a race than a banger for certain. But remember, for this race, there will be no resets, no rewinding. You just go until you're... I mean, in qualifying, you can reset, but it doesn't look like there will be a need for that. It doesn't even really pay to switch gears, I don't think. The times are so close together, it's going to be whoever can have the better lines through the course, I think. I think I'm going to try something on the next time this car leaves the ground. That didn't do anything. Soki into first. I'm now down to fourth. I went from second to fourth. I don't like it. Let's try to straighten out these corners a little bit, see if I can pick up more speed. And this is my last qualifying lap. I mean, Soki's going almost a full second faster. And there it is, qualified in 4th. Oh no. Right in the middle again. Right in the middle again. Oh no. This will not go well for me. Let's go Sunday in 1st for qualifying. Nice. So we'll accept qualifying into the books. I should have tried switching. Oh, looks like I have time of day change for these races. That's pretty cool. Something else the race manager can do. There you go. Random getting mid-pack coming to a bingo card near me. That's a good one for the bingo card for sure. Hi KG Wag, how you doing? I don't know that you're gonna be able to do it. All right, let's get this thing kicked off. Oh, we lost another driver. I'm not sure who left. Engine is starved of oil. They did it, and then they pulled me back over. Ah, that's hilarious. Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I here? There it is. Hirochi Raceway figure 8. Let me load that again, since it didn't get everybody in the right places. He also just left her in 4th and didn't touch any brakes the entire race. Yeah, neither did I. I left it in 4th as well. Sunday Driver's got some kind of secret, though. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. 5-minute timed race. Remember the rules. I'm gonna try this. If that just happened to you, you can reset. Actually, we'll just start this one over again. We'll start it over again. I know I said we're not gonna do that, but we'll do it this once. We'll just do it this once. I don't know what happened there, but someone had a vehicle coming in changed. Hopefully nobody's cheating. Everybody is still legit. I don't know why. Your game froze off the line. It looked like something happened there. I wasn't quite sure what. We will restart for technical issues. We always do that. Well, we almost always do that. I need to straighten this line out too. Oh, it's fine. All right. Here we go. Good luck. KG Wag got welded. Yeah. I shouldn't have switched to 4th so early. Oh no! Your countdown was 4 seconds late? Alright, we'll start it again. Hopefully we won't have continuing problems here. Cancel race. This time I'll wait until I get the all clear from you, Carmen, that your vehicle is ready to go. Mr. Awesome's game keeps freezing on 2. Gats has wee-woos. Gatsby, if you're the one causing the problems. Alright. So, what I'm going to say is we'll restart this for the last time. We're going to go no matter what. If on the first lap... Well, if off the start has a problem... If off the start anybody has an issue, I'll let you do that one reset. But once you get to the first checkpoint, no resets. One reset allowed off the start. But once you get to the first checkpoint, well, no, I'll say, let's see, because there's a, so we'll start here. So the first checkpoint's right there. So the second checkpoint. Once you get to the second checkpoint, which will be in turn 1, then no resets after that. If you have a problem off the line this time, one reset before the second checkpoint, but we're not restarting again. All right? So everybody's here. Gatsby, let me know when you're fully in. Let me know when you're not having any problems. I can't tell where horns are coming from, so tell me in chat. You ready? All right. Here we go. We're not restarting again. Good luck, everybody. And crashing is not a reason for a reset. I don't get good shifts. Everybody's passing me now. Gatsby's got the wee-woos on. Because I don't know how to shift, I immediately get into last place. But we're able to make up some positions here. Trying to find a way around KG Wag. Can I go on the inside? Maybe. Mr. Awesome and somebody is having a problem over there. Hopefully they get that worked out. Immediately now, after lap 1, I'm in second. Let's go. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Maybe I should switch gears every once in a while. The game will not let me switch to third. Even with the clutch. But speaking of third, I'm in third. Going up this hill, it really hammers the speed of this thing. How is Mr. Awesome going so much faster than me? I don't understand that. I don't think switching gears is actually helping me out at all. I'm gonna stop doing that. How is Soki so much faster than everybody? I don't understand. I'm down in the 4th. Even Sunday Driver is faster than me. What have I done? I'm gonna take the diffs off. Maybe that'll help me go faster. Then I'll unlock the transfer case as soon as I'm going straight. Going straight. But I can't get over there fast enough. There it is. That was the problem. Fudge. Why did I make that tactical decision incorrectly? That was legit the problem, too. Look at the speed I got now. Oh, no! Well, that didn't go well. That did not go well at all. I am a full lap behind Soki, which means Soki's right behind me. I shouldn't have locked the diff. No! I have made a tactical error. In some cars, that makes cars faster. It does not make the Stambecco faster by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it makes it a lot slower. Wonder if it was the diffs or the transfer. Let's try locking the diffs back up. See if I can get any speed here. The answer is a decided no. It has slowed me down. Gatsby making a pass. Soki making a pass. Okay, take those both off again. It's fine. And that is the end of the race. I finished in 5th. Bad choices all around. KG Wag coming in now. Mr. Awesome right behind them. Sunday Driver right behind them. We will stop the replay there. And I am dead. Get back to my car, but that's the way it's going to finish out with Soki in first, a lap ahead. KG Wag in second, Mr. Awesome in third, Gatsby in fourth, Random Minds in fifth, making all sorts of bad decisions. Sunday Driver in sixth. We will accept that race into the books. Sunday Driver missed a checkpoint. Oh no! We're going so slow! How did you miss a checkpoint? I don't understand. You see the RM3 Blue Buck next race? Well, yeah, you got it in first. Normal race, short one. All right. Well, let's take a look at this replay first, as soon as my game frees up. We'll go to the 10,000 foot view. Yeah, I think me going to the outside was a bad idea. I think taking the short line around the whole track is probably the better. You know what? We should do that. We'll make the race a little bit faster for the replay. There's Gatsby getting knocked out. KG Random Minds making a pass around KG Wag. Mr. Awesome and Sunday Driver stuck together. Soki burning it around the track, basically staying on the racing line the whole time. They are climbing the hill. A little bit of a lag there. Almost takes out Sunday Driver. I should say Sunday Driver almost took Soki out. Yeah, that's been out spun. This looks like slot cars. It does look a little bit like slot cars, doesn't it? Oh, I used to have a great slot car set. My bedroom was in the attic and it took up a whole half of the house. It was awesome. Mr. Awesome making the pass on KG Wag right there. Oh, Gatsby threads the middle between Mr. Awesome and KG Wag. Looks impressive when we're on fast speed. How fast do I have this going? 2 times speed. KG Wag and Soki almost getting together there. That's true. Cats of America did say the police roamer. My mistake. But I usually... Sad to hear about what happened to my collection. Yes, yes. A lot of my childhood toys were, unfortunately, actually, KG Wag, that's not what happened to them. A lot of my original toys I had as a kid were sold off because I was too old for them. But I thought I kept the slot cars, but those went away because of a different issue. What's the fastest speed? The speed of light? Actually, that's not the fastest speed. Infinity is the fastest speed. But nothing we know of is able to go that fast. Why am I just stopped there? Oh, that was the end of the race. Everybody was just running after the race. We'll stop the replay there. Fastest we ever made it through. What's the fastest multiplier on the replay? I don't know. Let's see what the fastest multiplier is on the replay. Well, there's speculation on that, actually, Mr. Awesome, because everything's relative, right? So 8 times. 8 times is the fastest speed. We have answered a question. So I can't scroll up there. Sunday Driver wants more derbies. Do all of you want more derbies? Yeah, even in these cars, 8X is still pretty slow. More dirt. Let's put up a poll, shall we? I'll put the poll up this time. Carmen Sandiego said something, but okay. Wait a minute. I'm trying to keep up with. I mean, I got. So here's what I'm gonna do. Usually when people put in requests after we start a race, but before we've ended it, I basically say, okay, now submit things, and then I'll take them. So that's why I didn't say cats, but then I got myself confused, and I went back and forth and waffled. So I'll say, starting right now, whoever suggests the next car and track, that's the one we'll do. So everyone's on an even playing field. I'm not going to do a poll. Carmen Sandiego got it in first. Normal race, Blue Buck RM3. Maybe we can do a Romer Derby after that. But you'll have to get it in at that point. So it's always going to be after. It's going to be when I ask for it after the race and the replay are over. So no saying things in between. It'll be when I ask for it and when the race is over, or else everything will get confused. So Carmen Sandiego. So the Blue Buck RM3. And you said normal race on the short course. Short course and 4 laps. All right, let me look at the short course and see how many laps. Well, I'll change it. Let's see. Where are we? We're on Hirochi Raceway, short race circuit. It's currently set up for 3 laps. I'll set it up for 4 laps. And you said Blue Buck RM3. Let me get back to my car. That is not my car. That's my car. So the RM3 Blue Buck. So RM3 created by Soki. And there's the Blue Buck. We thank Soki for all their work on these cars. They did a really good job setting up the RM series so far. I'll spawn this car out to everybody. This car looks so good, doesn't it? And this racing livery, the Trilobite racing livery. Dinosaur related. I'm dead. Should never put the gas tank in the back. All right, so let's load up I did put that race in the books, right? Have we lost another driver? We lost another driver. Who left now? I didn't see who left. Did someone put it in the comments? Pinto mode activate. It is. Lockpicking is fun. I did that. I practiced that not too long ago. It is fun. Locks are actually ridiculously easy to open. They stop honest people. That's about it. Raking is one thing, but actually picking a lock is really, really fun. So let's load over to the short track that I've now reconfigured to be 4 laps. We'll do qualifying as we usually do. Start qualifying. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to cancel that because it looks like I don't have qualifying minutes in here. So let me cancel that qualifying. Let me edit this again. Qual minutes is we'll make it standard 5-minute qualifying. Actually, this is a short track. I'll make it a 4-minute qualifying. We'll be able to get more races in. 4 laps and 4-minute qualifying. So let me load this up again. Keep it 5 minutes. All right, I'll keep it 5 minutes. Where are we? Short race circuit. There it is. Gatsby, why are you in my colors? Load your colors, Gatsby. Click on your name and hit load colors. I'm going to wait for you to do that. Load your colors. I don't know why you have the same colors as me. There it is. All right. Start qualifying. Oh, it didn't spawn you in the car? Oh. I don't know why your game is so broken. Set my home point back here. Oh, this is going to be an interesting race. We don't need 2 randoms. Already enough chaos with 1. Rude. I mean, true, but rude. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, that didn't go as planned. I'm all over the road. Ah! I'm going to keep going so I at least get 1 qualifying lap in. We'll keep the car clean. Get another lap when the car will have less gas in it. It'll be fine. Kept a hold of it. Only just barely, though. On the wrong line for that one, but that's fine. We're still going. should have gone more to the outside for this one. Horrible, but I'm gonna still keep going. Burn off some of that fuel. This is a distraction. I hear ya, but I'm sucking even without distractions. I think I've hurt my engine. I'm all the way down in the 5th. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was definitely unfortunate. I'm down in the 6th. Let's go. I'm gonna do horrible in this race. And I've been disconnected from the server. Yay! It looks like everybody's probably disconnected. I would assume. Yeah, I think everybody's probably got disconnected. The server crashed, it looks like. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. I'm looking at the server to see. Yeah, the server's not running. The server did crash. Like, the exact frame you hit the checkpoint, it crashed. I mean, I guess that could happen. I don't know why that would happen. Let me get started back up again. Let's see. RIP qualifying. I don't know if it's reloaded yet or not, to be honest with you. Soki's already signing back in, so it looks like it is back up. So everybody go ahead and join back in. This wouldn't be a random. That happened to me. The server has. I don't think it was Mr. Awesome's fault, because my terminal connection also died at the same time. So I don't think it was Mr. Awesome's fault. I think that there could be some networking issues tonight. So everybody go ahead, get back in. I'll get the car back out to everybody. Blame Alex? I blame Alex. No, I don't think it was their fault. I think there were some networking issues. I need to load a car before I can load a track. I'm an idiot. RM3. Blue Buck. That's why you said to Alex you doubt you did it, but you blame them anyway. So once everybody's back in, was it only 5 of us? I think it was only 5 of us, with Kat being the 7th in what do you call it mode. So if anybody was hanging out waiting for a spot, we have spots open. That does mean you need to get back in, Cat of America, but we do still have spots open, so if anybody was still out there waiting, you're playing with locks, feel free to take your spot. Consider it done, Mr. Awesome. You just hit 1K views on YouTube this week. Awesome, KG Wag. It's depressing you're doing better than I am, but congratulations. Everybody, go to YouTube, put my stream on loop on the VODs. Don't do that. I want to get the views, but we'll get them legit. It's fine. So I think everybody's actually in. Is anybody not in that wants to be in? Somehow Cats has over 8,000 YouTube. Well, to be fair, I only started putting content up recently. How do you like your car? I mean, it's a car. Nice rims. I like the body work. Horrible color. Hi, Sunday Driver. Nice entrance. KG Wax got 28.6 thousand views. Nice. I'm such the YouTube noob, aren't I? All right, let me just spawn the car out to everybody. You can buy a 43-inch 4K TV for 180 bucks on Amazon? That's pretty cool. You do that and you still beg for free gift subs? Used to have a singular video with 70,000 views. It was a Freebird, got taken down for copyright. Well, yeah, I would have to assume that. All right, let's try going back into qualifying again. We'll do another 5-minute qualifying. We have the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're all here. We'll restart the qualifying. Let me just go back here. Do this. Do all the things. Okay, too much speed. To be fair, one of the random clips you posted on YouTube got over 2,000. Barely even advertised it. Guess that means you need to post more random Wreckfest clips. I guess so. If it's working, it's working. I'll get up there one of these days. Keep it in third for turn 1, I think. Down in the second for turn 2. Back up to third for turn 3. Nope, in second for turn 3. Keep it in second for these turns. Be on the right side of the track for that turn. Or the left side of the track is what the correct side of the track. That was horrible. But up in the second in qualifying, why do I do good at the beginning and then suck later? I am good at sucking. Rude! And you can't say it like that. Ah! This car is a little bit of a beast. Ah! Still alive, still alive. How did you just get me to say that? It's not too hard. I can't say it like that. Well, that didn't go as intended. And I'm down in the last again. Clip time, oh no. So, yeah. I'm not saying that one. You keep your Mason-Dixon line to yourself. Now I don't know how to take that corner at all. All right, let's quit trying to push it. Let's just try to drive the track right. I say that, and what do I immediately do? I start pushing the car. Come on, random, you're better than this. And this is my last qualifying lap. Oh no. Maybe I'm not better than this. My whole reality is morphed. Way to mess up the last corner, random. Holy cow. I mean, there's not really much I can say about this. Not much I can say about this at all. So KG Wag just finished up. Gatsby coming in now. Everybody running better lines than me. Ah, all right. Let's accept that qualifying in the books. That's the first challenge on the case. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Short race circuit. 4 laps. There's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. 4 laps. I'm behind Gatsby, who's behind Soki. And everybody has a good race, and I move off to the side for no reason. It's fine. Had to make that pass clean past Sunday Driver. Top 3 having their own problems up there. KG Wag running wide. I'm able to get out the corner, but I have to back out. Good thing, too, because I don't know how to take the chicane, apparently. But I didn't kill KG, so that's always a plus. Why was I in first? This car's so long, I'm totally misjudging the turning in this thing. Falling way back. A little handbrake to help around the corner there. But I get it out of control. Sorry, Sunday Driver, I'm not making it easy for you. They must be hating their life right now. Drifting it around the turns. I mean, if I knew how I did that, that would be a good way around that corner. I hit the wrong button. That's fine. We're still going. I think the only real way for me to run this car is drifting it, handbrake turning it. Hopefully I just didn't pop a tire. But we never give up, we never surrender! I got very lucky there. Like, exceedingly lucky. I'm in the wrong part of the course. No. I just can't do this thing. I'm being very quiet. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying desperately not to suck. Apparently, I have skill issues, which comes as no surprise to anybody. No! Not gonna lie, that could have gone a lot better. Nope. That requires a lot of thinking. I don't know what kind of lock, what brand of lock is it? Is it just a quick set? And I'm not going to be able to get out of fourth. Everybody's already finished. There it is, fourth. Soki with the win. Gatsby in second. KG Wag in third. Randoms for fourth. Sunday Driver in fifth. So stop the replay there. Ah. It's a bricks branded doorknob. I mean, it may have to, that might be a doorknob that it needs to be rotated twice maybe to completely unlock it. That could be a thing. I don't know. So yeah, so that's how that race is going to finish out. I'll put those points into the books. Sorry, all of a sudden I just mentally really faded. But let's take a look at that, and I'm disconnected from the server. And I think everybody else will be as well. We're definitely having issues with the Google servers today. Yep. Knocked out as well. Yep. Grr. I don't know why the Google servers keep crashing. Google, why have you forsaken me? Yep, server crashed. But it was the whole server. It wasn't even just the BeamNG server. It's the whole server died. It's back up again now, but still very annoying. Sunday Driver already back on their way in. A bunch of KG Wag already back in. Soki already back in. Sunday Driver already back in. Now I'm working my way back in. You're getting handy there at the end. Yeah, you can't say it like that. Well, while people are getting back in, let's take a look at that replay. Why is that? Okay. I am mentally fading very quickly here. Sorry about this, guys. But let's take a look at the replay. Get up to Soki to start. I said to him, I says, get up to Soki to start. Oh, I already am. All right. You're jealous of how fast I loaded in? Everybody else was loading in before me. It was surprising. So here we go off the start. Soki in first. Quickly overtaken by whoever that is in second. We have no name tags. I guess that has to be KG Wag and Carmen in third. Random in fourth. Sunday in fifth. Around the corners, KG Wag just barely missing the, may have actually hit the barrier a little bit. They're off the track. Soki and Gatsby still going strong. Random Minds catching up to KG, unable to get past them. Then had to back out for the turns. Up to Gatsby. Gatsby and Soki running pretty close together. And they're running really good together up there. KG Wag in third behind them. Soki blazing it through the first corner. Handling it beautifully. Carmen Sandiego right behind them. Me still pretty close right behind them at that point. And Sunday Driver. KG Wag currently in third, coming up to Carmen Sandiego. Gets a little bit sideways into the chicane. Made up a lot of time on Carmen right there. Loses it all though, with being unstable. But right on Carmen's bumper, pretty much. Spectate Cats of America, you're not in the race. Troll. Troll. The race is right here, though. Gatsby and KG racing pretty tightly together. Still pretty much nose to bumper. Are they going to be able to make a move here? I don't know. Coming into the turn, they both slow it down. Then back on the gas. That was not the button I meant to hit. Carmen Sandiego gets it a little bit loose. KG Wag going for the pass on the outside. Not able to make it stick. Carmen Sandiego keeps the spot. I know I'm not switching to anybody else, but the race is right here, right now. KG Wag keeping the speed up, going on the outside there. Getting it through the S's. Down to the final turn. They kept a lot of speed. They're unable to make the move. Gatsby closes the door down the front stretch. Let's see where everybody else is real quick. There's Soki way up in front. Random Minds well behind. And Sunday Driver behind me. The race is here up at the front. Close. Gatsby and KG Wag. Still keeping it nose to tail. You can see Soki in the distance. Their fighting is letting them make up a lot of time, or getting a larger lead. Oops, I went too far, but that's fine. We're here now. Oh, I can hit Shift Tab to go back, right? Nope, apparently I can't. I forget what goes back, but it's fine. We're here now. Gatsby and KG Wag coming together. Control Tab, thank you. Why wouldn't it be Shift? And there it is across the line. Close racing between the two of them. That was crazy. We'll stop the replay there. We know how the rest ended. And of course, I have everybody's car now. Because Shift Tab is a Steam overlay. Let me get rid of all these cars. I can just say remove others, right? That'll be at least start it faster. It didn't really work. Gotta get rid of all these cars. They're dropping into the abyss. There you go. Is nobody else in the car right now? I'm trying to get back up to the top, but somebody be in a car so I can get up there faster. Nobody's in a car. Nobody's in a car. Gatsby's in the car. Oh, I got up to KG Wags. There we go. All right, so I think we'll have time for one, maybe two more races. If somebody wants to give me a suggestion, now's the time to do it. Well, let's see. So I was going to say, give other people a chance. Did KG Wag? KG Wag wants a sunburst cannonball. I'm going to make an executive decision and say we'll do a cannonball in a sunburst because KG Wag is asking for a cannonball. Unbelievable. KG Wag asking for a cannonball. So I'll say 2 laps in the cannonball. Which sunburst? Which sunburst, KG Wag? I'm assuming you probably want the rally, is my guess. But we'll see what they have to say about it. The one you're in? All right, let me come to you. I can't say it like that. Where's KG Wag? There it is. This cannonball. You do know we have a dirt part of this, right? Are these race tires? Oh no, they're regular tires. So let me clone KG's vehicle. It's all-wheel drive. That'll work. I'll spawn it out to everybody. We're doing a cannonball on KG Wag's recommendation. You'll figure this out or die trying. Search that model on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find somebody, maybe even the lockpicking lawyer. He's pretty good to watch. Maybe has already cracked that one. Sunday Driver will be right back. They have a phone call. No problem. I'll spawn us over to Cannonball. I'll show you where everything is. We'll wait for Sunday Driver. And I'm not... Why didn't it load? Why didn't that load? It didn't load at all for me, and I'm not quite sure why. Did I pick the wrong thing? I picked Automation Test Track. That's the first problem. I hit automation. Yeah, I told you I'm losing it already. Sorry about that, guys. I think this have to be the it's just, we'll see what happens after this race. And it's still not loading it. What is going wrong? What is happening? Am I not in? There's Gatsby, there's KG Wag, there's me. Let's go back to me. There I am. Is somebody not... So there's me. There. Okay, Soki's not in the car for some reason. Let me push the vehicle out to Soki. This is going to take a while. Skip Sunday Driver. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Cats of America, do you want in on this? Soki's in the car. I can't. I'm gonna quit the game and come back in. I don't know why it's not working for me. I'll be right back. It may have something to do with running that if I run a replay, and I'm gonna quit the game entirely and come back. If I run a replay and I'm not in a car, for some reason that seems to mess things up. I've never seen it mess up like this before, but I'm going to assume that's the case. Yeah, Cat, come on in. It's only 5 people. I think you'll have plenty of FPS. Sorry to see Sunday Driver not be able to be in, but life happens. And we understand that. Not direct connect. I am losing it. Holy cow. You're already in, just need vehicle perms? No problem. As soon as I'm in, you'll have them. Alright, so let's get Cat of America allowed vehicles. And then let me get in the vehicle. I have to get it from somebody else, so I gotta go over to KG Wag and clone their vehicle. Clone current. And then, just to take an extra step to make sure, I'll load my colors. Let me push it back out to everybody again. Doing everything by the book to get a good best chance of this working. And since my brain is fried, I could be missing 1,000 things, so let's hope. And let me make sure that I didn't mess up the race file real quick. Hirochi Cannonball. 2 laps, type Cannonball. No, everything looks fine. KG Wag found a new shortcut. Oh no. KG Wag's gonna win a cannonball. We can't let that happen, guys. They hate cannonballs. They found a shortcut, now they want to do a cannonball. Rude. Nice though, I'd be curious to see it when we see it. Well, we'll show everybody the checkpoints as we usually do though. I'll start qualifying so I can show you. It will be a 2-lap cannonball. So the first checkpoint, obviously, right in front of us. Then the second checkpoint, let me speed up my mouse. There we go. Or my whatever, free cam. So there's KG Wag at the first checkpoint already. So that's the first one. Then we go all the way across the field into the death zone, as I like to call it, but in the middle of the forest over here. I do have a good shortcut that works out of here, but I'll probably screw it up during the race. And then from there, up there it is. KG Wag beat me over here. They do. On the racetrack, there's the next checkpoint. And you guys know all the rules. I probably don't even have to show all the checkpoints, but I'll say it for the viewers. There's as many resets as you need. So here's over at the figure 8. As many resets as you... Apparently you turn doorknob locks to the left to open them. Well, that is actually true. Counterclockwise, yes. You were turning the handle to the wrong side. That's too funny. And then after that checkpoint, you run to the end. But then this is set up. This is you open doors all the time. You probably just never thought about it. Now this is usually where the race ends, but we're gonna do 2 laps because it's a very short race. So you'll have to then get yourself back. There it is, to this checkpoint and do it all over again. You live in Minnesota, the land of never locking the darn door. Well, there you go. All right, so let me get us out of qualifying. We'll cancel qualifying. I was going to say something else and I've totally forgotten. All right, the rules. So you can reset and rewind as many times as you need. No need to wait for anybody because we're going to be all over the map, going to different checkpoints that cross each other. Just reset and keep going. We try to keep it clean, though, if you can. I haven't even tried to run this car yet. Let me just at least drive it for a second. Does it do a handbrake turn? Let's find out. Well, it's an all-wheel drive, so it can do handbrake turns. Just like a all-wheel drive car, though. All right, cool. So let's load this up and do the thing. Hirochi Raceway Cannonball. First time with 2 laps. So we will line up in a line. Soki is in a good spot for it. So everybody, well, actually we'll have to back up a little bit more, I think. So I'll just get dead center here. So back up to where I am. There should be room for all of us on the tarmac. So Gatsby, just slide over a little bit. You'll fit in there just fine, I'm sure. Instead, Gatsby's gonna push me out of the way. All right, I'll move out of the way. I'll let you take that one. I'll go on the outside, it's fine. I do not care. All right, looks like we're all set. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Off the start, into the lead. Gotta love it. Didn't exactly take that first turn as well as I could have, but hey, we're in the lead. Let's go. I didn't need the front bumper. Little weight reduction among friends never hurt. I went the wrong way around, but it's fine. Now I gotta thread the needle through the trees. It's fine. Made the pass. Let's go. Was never gonna make that turn. Had to do a reset. We'll cut through the gas station unsuccessfully and do another reset because I suck. KG Wag's got the right idea. Going up the hill. Of course, I'm not facing the right direction. Let's go. Okay, those are big rocks. It's carnage back here. I don't know if I'll be able to take my shortcut. Oh, I got it right. This car doesn't like it a whole lot, but it worked. The car is very damaged, but I don't want to do a reset. Oh, hi KG, how you doing? I'm going to do a reset now, though. KG Wag and I were both bouncing all over the place. Get around the corner, would you? I never drove this car. Don't know how it operates. Let's go down the hill. Keep it in one piece. I was expecting KG to reset there. They didn't. That's fine. We make the pass. Let's keep going. I can't handbrake turn this car to my liking, but it's fine. Well, I'm on the wrong side of the fence. rewound the proper way, away from the checkpoint. Now I'm just crashing into walls for no reason. Get the checkpoint. Cannot make this car turn any faster than it wants to. Head back. That was never going to work in my favor. I'm losing all the time on KG now. We were running so close for so long. There they go. They're already leaving. We can't do a handbrake turn, but we can do a reset turn. Let's go. KG Wag, stay to your right, and I'll do the same. This car does not want a handbrake turn at all. See if we can make any time up going into the thing. I don't know. Let's see, slow it down here. Get it turned. Go through there. It's fine. Climb up the hill. Facing the right direction this time. Hit the rocks. Almost got stuck on it. KG Wag having some problems. I may have caught up to them. And now we're both going for the same shortcut. Luckily they got through it before I got there, so I don't have to worry about it. I've caught up to them. Let's go. I didn't need that bumper anyway. I mean, I haven't totally lost it, but you know, it's fine. Get back here, KG. Get back here. No. Cannot correct this car's spin. Got that one much better. Ended up falling behind. KG Wag already down the hill. I'll make it through clean. Yes. Let's go. Don't hit all the things. It'd be nice if I'd also be facing the right direction. Unbelievable. KG Wag already leaving the figure eight. No. I hate the fact that this is a four-wheel drive car so much. KG Wag's gonna be there any second. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Awesome. And there we go, across the line, second place. KG Wag didn't even hang out to see, to be there. That's fine. They're going on a third lap for no apparent reason. Here comes Soki down the hill. They were a full 15 seconds ahead of me, KG Wag was. Now you need more locks. Time to break into the neighbor's house. No, you don't want to do that. Use your powers for good. Let's see where Gatsby has gotten to. Gatsby's just getting to the figure eight now. Cat of America having some issues. Soki's car's seen better days. They're taking the long way around to get to the checkpoint. They can reset as many times as they need. They're choosing not to. Gatsby's got their car worked back out. Gatsby also taking the long way around. It will get them there. Not quite sure what Soki's trying to do, but they got their way here. Here comes Carmen. Oh, Carmen crashing on the... Oh, Carmen, what do you do? Oh, that was just on my screen, apparently. And Carmen's going to be able to pass Soki and gets across the line. Soki right behind them. Cats of America coming down to the checkpoint. Cats of America having some issues here. Yeah, oh, drifting it. Nice. Cats of America, for all the time that they've watched this race, they haven't seen the shortcut there, but oh, maybe they did. Now they're going back to it. And they're doing it the right way. They're driving back to it. You can't rewind yourself closer to the checkpoint. Well, arguably, there is. You can jump the fence once you leave the figure 8. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but it's fine. So, Kat, you probably want to go up the ramp, is my guess. Yeah, this car does not want a handbrake turn. For any reason, this car doesn't want a handbrake turn. Now go to your left, Kat. Go to your left. Now, go out. The exit's right up there. Go up there. And then you can jump over that fence that's right in front of you. Just jump up the hill. Jump up the hill. They're not going to hear me. That's fine. Follow the GPS. It's fine. That'll get you there, too. Oh, they're going to back up and they're going to jump up the hill. Yeah, this car is pretty low. Not going to lie. There you go. Just get the speed up and jump to the right of the pole. There you go. Just rewind yourself back over. It's fine. Rewind yourself back over. I'll allow it. Just rewind yourself back over. You want to be up there. I think they're doing it now. There it is. That's the shortcut. And then getting the car slowed down to get it in there. There it is. And then across the line. There it is. And that's how that race will finish up with KG Wagon first. Random Minds in second, Gatsby in third, Soki in fourth, Cats of America in fifth. We will accept those points into the books. As usual, we will watch KG Wag. A little rusty you are? Is that right, Yoda? So, did I get back to my car? So, get back to my car. Oh, no, I meant to say get back to KG Wag. That's right. And then we'll show the replay from their standpoint, and then we'll show the points for the night, which is also the points for the season. The off-season, that is. So KG Wag off the start. Worse off the start. That seems to be a thing. The worse you do off the start, the better you end up doing in a race. Oh, 3-car pile up in front of them, able to make the pass immediately. In second currently. You messed up like 10 plus times. Yeah, well, join the club. It's crowded. There's a lot of people here. I keep trying to handbrake turn this thing four-wheel drive car, not easy to handbrake turn. You think you caused the pileup? Maybe. But luckily in this race, you don't have to wait for people. I'm able to make the pass on KG Wag there. We ran so close for so long, too. And I was never going to stop in time, so I decided to do a reset. KG Wag. I probably would have stopped in time, though. And then, yeah, coming over... Normally, going through the gas station is like a gimme, but this car, so low to the ground. There they go. They get inside. We all get up the hill fine. And try to make the turn without hitting all the rocks. And they do, without hitting all the rocks. Gets the checkpoint, which is right there. And then you go in just before... Oh, they okay. Took a different line, but that's fine. You want to be to the right of the tree that I'm looking at right there. And you see me doing it right there. There it is. Was able to make the pass because they had to do a rewind. Both of our cars destroyed at this point in doing all that. No bumpers of any kind. And then I T-boned KG Wag right there. And like the heartless person that I am, I just leave him sitting there, take back off again. Now, I don't know why I bothered staying on the road. Why do we do this for 2 laps? Because it's such a short race with just 1 lap. Such a short race. It's over in like 4 minutes. And then there you go, through the billboard, down the hill. KG Wag literally with the overtake. It's also a cannonball. It is also a cannonball, but it was just too short. And there we both go over the jump. I'm not sure where the new shortcut KG Wag knows of is. So far, we're all doing exactly the same thing. KG Wag does that jump better than me. It's too short. That you can't say it like that. Oh, it was the forest? Ah. I hate to tell you, KG Wag, that shortcut has been known. It's just hard to remember. So that was a known quantity, but congratulations on finding it for yourself. It is always satisfying finding a new shortcut. So the fact that you found a new shortcut, I mean, it doesn't take away from the fact that you found it on your own. So good job on finding a new shortcut. Unfortunately, we have already found it. It's just, this is the first time I think I've taken both the entrance and the exit shortcut correctly. And then we do it all over again. But we have seen that, so we're going to stop the well, no. We'll watch it again, because there can be more comedy. You made the billboard the first time around, missed your turn the second time, too much zoom. Yeah, there was a little bit. Too little paying attention. You immediately knew you passed it when you watched it. Ah. You found the most game-breaking one in this map, you thought? You found the most game-breaking one on this map. The shortcut? So they're on their second run now. They're going into the forest. Ah! Hits the tree. Able to get it in there, though. Gets it turned around. The bridge one after that figure 8. Did you find that one? I had forgotten who had found that shortcut. That was a good that's a good shortcut. That definitely did shorten the whole race like a lot. Oh, they went to the correct side of the tree this time. And I'm right behind them still at this point. If I didn't mess up so much, I would have been so much closer. I mean, that's kind of like a very redundant thing to say. Oh, and then, yeah, that was my death right there. I just went right into the barricade all on my own. I tried to do a handbrake turn. It did not work. Ended up going right into the barricade. And then surgically through the billboard, down, full send down the hill. Has to do a reset though. Car was too broke. Jump down into the figure eight, get it turned around. Almost rolls the car off the edge. Doesn't. Let's see their second attempt at this jump. Good jump. Saves it from going all the way out. And then, yeah, it's impossible to make a tight turn in this car for sure. And then they're down to the finish line and across the line. And we will stop the replay there. Congratulations on the win, KG Wag. They're trying it again, it seems. So I think we will end it with that one tonight. Let's look at the points. My game. Okay, there it is. Let's look at what the points are for the night. Random Minds not in the top 3. Who saw that coming? I did. Soki in first with 125. Gatsby in second with 104. KG Wag in third, finishing out the podium with 96. The answer to the poll is no. Hopefully you got all the points that you wanted. Random Minds in fourth with 92. What if I would have gotten 92, 93, 94, 95? No, I still wouldn't have, even if I finished first, I wouldn't have gotten ahead of KG Wag. But Sunday Driver in 5th with 65. Nobody gets the magic number. Mr. Awesome in 6th with 62. Then there's Just Another Rough with 30 in 7th. Timotry with 26. Cat of America only ran one race in 9th with 17. And those points are exactly the same for the league, for the season, off-season points, obviously. Completely the same. Also, you totally wasn't building a car and not watching the replay. No problem, Cats of America. KG Wag the okay, I already read that one. But I think that is where we're going to end this one tonight. I have started to lose my mind fairly significantly, so we'll stop it here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching. Thank you. Why does the game do that? What? This map is so broken. I think the skybox is so low. Anyway. You had so much fun today. I am glad you had fun. I hope everybody had fun. I try to make these races fun. Somebody's in a plane. KG Wag trying to be in a plane. So thanks for everybody for coming out and racing. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching live. We will run. Well, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do Saturday. Spectate Cats of America this minute. They finally said it when I can spectate them. Their Cats of America is just falling to pieces. Where was I? So, usually we run the exact same races on Saturday that we do Thursday, but this is the off season. The rules don't necessarily apply. So we will see what happens. I'll do another poll. We'll see what the Saturday folks want to do for that race. KG Wag has an idea for Saturday. I would love to hear it. Definitely give me a DM. Or better yet, put it in the comments on the YouTube video on your ideas. And if anybody else has any ideas for new cars, new tracks, new game modes, any of the things, go ahead and put them into the comments on YouTube. I will read all the comments. Even if you're not in the races and you're just watching them and you would like to see us do something a little bit different than we've been doing, put it into the comments. You never know, maybe we will do it. But that will be Saturday at 5 p.m. Unlike today, which was limited to 7 people, Saturday is not limited. So if you want to race, come on out Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Then I will be working on the race manager, getting parallel checkpoints in, and pit stops, and the track builder, all the things. We'll see how far I get over the weekend. And then we'll be testing those things out and just having some more fun racing on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Also an unlimited night. But thanks again, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everybody, for coming out and racing. Thanks, everybody, for watching live. Thanks, everybody, for watching on VODs. And especially now that we're on YouTube, thank you, everybody, watching the VODs on YouTube. I appreciate it so much. Got to get those numbers up. Only started over there recently. So let's get those numbers going. If you like the video, you like us to keep doing these types of races, give us a thumbs up over there on YouTube. Do all the things. Now I sound like the standard YouTuber guy. I don't know if I like this. But that will be it for me tonight. You guys stay random. There's no after hours. You guys stay random, and I will see you in the next random video.